Hello and welcome to another FiveJay Sunday here at Nintendo Prime. I'm your host for today, FiveJay, and today we're going to play a game called Oceanhorn, which you've probably heard of. Oceanhorn is a game that is sort of made in the Zelda vein. In fact, a lot of folks seem to claim that it is very much a copy of a Zelda game on various other platforms. Now that it has come to Nintendo Switch, the home of the Zelda franchise, let's find out just how Zelda-like it is or isn't. See if it deserves that comparison or not. We've already got several folks here already. Pamela Den, Dapis, J Exudo. Not sure if I said that correctly, but welcome. Thanks for coming, guys. They all say hi. Hey, how are you? Also, Satora Iowata is here. Welcome back. Says, my chicken nugget is the chickeniest chicken nugget that has ever chickened. Agreed. I think the only one, too. Okay, so let's just start off right away and just Zelda it up. Corn, Fox, and Bros, huh? Better not screw this up. I feel like this is one of those games that was made by, or published by Gameloft when it came... Really? Nobuo Uematsu? If I said that correctly at all. He did music for Final Fantasy. It's amazing. Anyway, sorry, I cut myself off. I was amazed to see that name there. I think this is one of those Gameloft games in the iPhone days. Gameloft was infamous for publishing games that were exact rip-offs of other franchises. Now, whether or not this has its own heart and soul, we're going to find out.
I'm leaving tonight and I'm not coming back, kid. My fate is tied to a monster from the depths of time. Oceanhorn. I hear its horrible sound echoing from the sea.
Well, the narration is definitely not a Zelda thing.
For me again. This is all happening sooner than I thought, and I am forced to act. Whatever happens next, I'm not going to lose you like I lost your mother.
Instead, you're going to lose me.
This necklace is the last thing left of her. Keep it close and guard it well. I will give you my old notebook from my travels. It will guide your way
That must
to
be
an
the
island of a
Oceanhorn.
friend. He will help you to prepare for what is coming. I know I'm asking too much of you.
Yeah, you're dead, folks. Dude.
This is the only way to stop Oceanhorn.
Monster of the Uncharted Seas.
Dapis says wise words.
Wake up. Wake up. The time has come.
Who is it? Is it Navi? I'm just kidding. Okay, okay. Sort of a Wind Waker look to it here. Sort of. Classic way for Link to be waking up, though, right? Sleeping. The beginning of the adventure. That's how it always works. Usually somebody else wakes him up. Oh, it was the necklace. His mother's spirit. David says, OMG, ha ha ha. Echo! The lady voice, ha ha. Wait, there's echo? Let me test a stream here, make sure that there isn't actually some echo going on. Okay. Okay, I don't hear anything, so I think that's probably just a reference to something else. We just heard the lady's voice twice. Oh, did you? Weird. Shield, okay. That's more like Link's Awakening style if you're actually actively using the shield. Cast a spell. Action. Use item cancel. Attack. Okay. We don't have a shield yet, though. We have a stick! Oh, heck yeah. Can you charge it up and do a circles? Yeah, you can. No jump, though, so... that's classic. The movement's a little bit weird, but... I don't know. Seems to work. There you go. Classic. What's a Zelda game if you're not smashing pots? Sorry, adjusting a couple of things here. Pick up jar with the A button. Oh, blam! He picks it up slowly, but he chucks it like a mile. Coins instead of rupees, clearly not a Zelda game. Oh. I had a dash there briefly. Is that a thing? Nice. It is a thing. Can I cut grass? Sort of. Doesn't look like it really permanently cuts, though. Oh well. Davy's back. What's up, Davy? Says, I love Oceanhorn. You're gonna love it if you haven't played it yet. I have not yet. Welcome to the stream, dude. Minimap may reveal secrets. Is that so? The Hermit's Hut. Pick it up? Yeah, you can. Holy cow, and once again, he throws it like he's a crazy strong man. Look at that thing just flying. Let's talk to old man here. You still have the same nightmare? Your father often visited this land in his travels when he was younger. Okay. I'm not sure how those two thoughts were related, but whatever. What you got for me? Ah, the master key. Of course, of course. You gotta break every pot that you see, otherwise you might miss out on a single coin. So, it'd be bad. Dapa says it looks cute. It does, doesn't it? It's got a nice cute look. This is a checkpoint from the Arcadian era. Okay. Ah, now you can break this grass. Chop it up with a stick. It's got a symbol on it. That looks like something. I'm gonna guess you need a bomb, huh? Zelda style. Oh yeah, who wants to fight? You wanna fight me? You wanna fight? Fight you. Oh, and things that look like rupees. I see. Variety of coinage to collect. I cannot break those yet. I'm gonna guess I need a sword. Ooh, there's a boat. It's time to wake the winds. Can we jump? It's just like a normal jump. No. Must be an ability later. You need a master key. Oh, man. Davey says, it's an iOS Android game. Explains the animations. I gave up on it since I hated the touch controls. Now it's on Switch with real controllers. I picked it up again. Davey says, I kind of like how the water mirrors. Yeah, it looks nice. I remember when this came out on iOS. This was like several years ago. And it looked to me like a direct rip-off of Zelda, but doesn't mean it can't still be fun. From what I hear, though, it's kind of like baby's first Zelda, so we'll see if that's the case. Teppo, the archaeologist. Okay, Teppo. Dapa says, I kind of like how the water mirrors. Oh, yeah. I probably just read that one, but it has a nice effect to it. Davey says, it's pretty neat story-wise, and the ocean exploring segments are gorgeous. The water looks good, nice, atmospheric-wise. It's like, what for Zeldas? I said baby's first Zelda, if that wasn't clear. Like the puzzle elements and stuff aren't quite up to snuff with what you'd expect out of a Zelda game, you know? So it's a little simplified from what I hear. We'll see if that's the case. The Hermit's Picnic Spot. Ooh. Look at that. You can see the clouds in the water. Oh, those clouds just straight up disappeared. Interesting. Apparently at some point we're going to need to talk to this hermit because he is not here right now. There we go. Bling! Oh, that's experience, is it? It looked like there was a platform down there. I can't get on that, huh? Okay. fine. I thought those were rupee-like things. Do you like having a dash? That is nice. Throw objects while carrying an object. Keep pressing A. Yeah. Thankfully these guys are pretty weak and a simple stick will kill them anyway. Hey, hey! Oh, there's a butterfly. I thought it might have been another experience jewel thing. Can you just like straight up swim? You can. You have stamina. And you don't have a lot of it. I'm glad I turned around so quickly. Woo! Lightstar Ninja says, what game is this? This is Oceanhorn on the Nintendo Switch. I believe it's also on PS4, Xbox One, probably PC. It was on iOS, Android. It's kind of all over the place. Finally coming to Nintendo Switch. David says, those look like the Sims icons over the heads. Oh, yes, totally. Looks like that too. Good call there, Dapus. But blue instead of green. Gotta break the... See, I might have missed out on a single coin. That would have been tragic if I didn't break that grass up. Davis says, not really. The story's pretty good, but think it's a smartphone app, so some things need to be watered down. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say that. I'm not really meaning it's a baby game. I'm just saying it's a simplified version of the basic Zelda game. If you literally think in your head that it's a new Zelda game as you're playing it, makes the experience better. Well, so far the production values are actually really good. The music sounds good. The graphics have a nice art direction and quality to it. So, yeah, it's just very familiar in many ways. Coins, hearts, and other items are hidden all over the world. They tell you these things like when you've already discovered them. But I suppose if I've never played a game like this, I would want to know that. I'm gonna need a key. Can't break the barrel. I'm glad that this stick doesn't break. Have at thee! Oop, it looks like we're going to have our first puzzle. Push objects with the A button. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's what you'd expect to hear. A sword, a sword, a sword! A key! Oh yeah, sure, that makes more sense. There's been nowhere else to go at the moment. Oh, I guess there is here. So apparently they're making Oceanhorn 2, and it looks like the graphic style has changed a lot. Sort of grown up more now that they're developing it for more than just smartphones from the onset. Originally this was a smartphone-only game. I need to pick up that rock. I think I need to pick up that rock. It's going to close when I get off here. No? It looks like you're supposed to do this. Am I supposed to walk through? Let's just bring it with us. Why not? Davey Cap says Poco only likes Sims, lol. Yeah, mostly. Sims and Frogger. Those are her two games that she plays. Have at thee, you bat. Nah? Alright. Whoa! Did you see that thing glitch across the map? Lol. Davey says, I love the cell shading. Yeah, I mean, it's not as pronounced. I like the old-fashioned cell shading that was like the old, was it... games that were like... Oh, yeah, you actually cannot do anything with that. That was like, Beautiful Joe or, Sly Cooper. I like that more pronounced style, but I feel like that's pretty well gone from games these days. Oh, it's a reset button. Okay. Just in case we need this, we brought it all the way along, and it looks like that's probably a good idea. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Sword, 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 sword. And shield, oh yeah. Not far from tree. Get your father's sword and shield. I'm level 2, a traveler. Nice. I was gonna say, oh no, we have a problem, we're stuck. Now we're good. David says, I have the urge to bomb those lighter shaded rocks in the wall. I know, right? Maybe that is a thing that'll happen later, but we don't have bombs yet. David says, have you let Poco try playing Breath of the Wild? I bet she'd enjoy the story, but not the bokoblins, lol. No, she hasn't tried. She's never asked. Nintendo Talk is here, says, how do you like the game, man? I personally think it's a skip-it title. Well, we've only played it for 20 minutes. Oh boy, probably shouldn't have thrown that in the water. Oh, looks like it's fine. This was, I think for a lot of games, you have to keep in mind the context in which it's made, help you set your expectations. If you're expecting this to be a Zelda full-on AAA title, yeah, you're going to be, like, super disappointed. Absolutely. But I remember when this came out years ago on iOS, and if you think of this as a very simplified Zelda game, and that's your expectation, then I don't think you'll be disappointed. So far, it seems like it's really good production values for an upscaled iPhone game. See if the sword is actually stronger. It is stronger than the stick. That's good. I don't like when it's not. Oh, you can actually level up. Nope, not really. Just get coins. Okay. There's challenges, okay. Collect your first 25 points. Oh, so it's just all leveling you up and that gets you more coins? Is that all it does? Fish log. Oh, you can fish in this game. Okay, that'll be fun. Can't wait to give that a shot eventually. Also, thanks for watching Nintendo Talk. Ray Reviewer is here. What's up, Ray Reviewer? He says hi. Jack Durston says, this is such a Zelda clone. Yes, it is. So far, they haven't done a lot to dissuade me from that, but it does have narration. It is a story more about your actual family than Save Hyrule, but yeah, largely it seems very, very Zelda clone-y. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It won't live up to Zelda, but it doesn't mean it can't be a fun game. You found your father's sword and shield. How did you get your hands on them? You were supposed to have them later. What? Your mother's necklace started to glow? How could I be so stupid? This is one of the symbols of ancient Arcadia. Follow me. I have a story to tell you.
A long time ago,
See, voice acting.
these islands were the mighty kingdom of Arcadia.
Adam says, the stream you did yesterday playing Vaccine kind of sold me on that game. Oh yeah, Adam? Dude, that's awesome, dude. Thank you for letting me know. If, like I said, that's another game where if you didn't have your expectations set, you probably would have been disappointed by that game. But if you knew what you're getting into, you could enjoy it.
A foul war began as Dark Lord Mesmeroth, who had once been a promising candidate for an Archmage, led dire folk armies to a war against Arcadia.
Very similar to the storytelling that was in
With the aid of his dark magic and the dire folk, Mesmeroth dug deep into the ground and brought to daylight something that should have stayed in the depths of the earth.
The Oceanhorn.
Triloth, a mass of dark energy left over from the creation of the world. Black boats arrived to the gates of Arcadia, carrying the dark energy Triloth. Soon the light from the world and from the hearts of men faded. The once flourishing society disappeared into the darkness.
I like that his mouth doesn't move, his mustache just kind of gets bigger and shorter.
3 sea monsters appeared. One of them was Oceanhorn.
Ooh, 3 sea monsters.
Oh, it is a vile creature.
Does it mean there's only 3 bosses?
Born under the dark, burning light of Triloth. Although all of these monsters were powerful, only one has survived up
Also,
to
that
this
is a
day.
humongous book. Whoa!
Oh, it is getting late, kid. Return to me in the morning.
I like that guy's voice. Davey says, how do you expect her to ask if you never really introduced the game to her? She's seen me play it many, many times. So many times. It's a Zelda-inspired game. Well, what do you expect? So, we're in the old man's house. Do we have the master key now? Or is he about to give us the master key? Come back to you in the morning. Is there a way to sleep or something? We're gonna get another cutscene when we leave. He is so strong. Chuck on that barrel. Guess we go back to our house and see if we can sleep. Bam. Oh, don't miss out on your coin. Be a tragic mistake. You know how Zelda-like it is? You can do your special twirl attack. Boom! Now, can these finally break pots? A sword cannot break a pot. You're kidding me. It's clay or ceramic. Oh well. I guess they want you to pace your pot breaking habits. There we go. Oh boy, I don't know if that water wheel is very helpful. It actually doesn't touch the water at all. He's cool looking though. He looks like something out of Star Wars. The next morning. David says maybe she's happy just watching like I was in the beginning. Gamer Dave is here. What's up, dude? Says, no Nintendo Prime. What's up, Gamer Dave? What's going on, dude? What's the no about? That we're playing a Zelda clone? What better way to judge if a game is worthy of even being associated with Zelda than by playing it on a channel that's all about Nintendo? Right? Gamer says, rip. Rip what, dude? It says maybe the wheel lowers when you need to go forward. Like, the whole boat would have to, like, tip up. It'd be crazy. It's just a funny design, that's all. That's all. Oh, that's a big dude. Have at thee. Oh, he's not even concerned with me. How about that? Just come up on him slowly.
Begone, you devils!
Begone, you devils! There you go, old man. Your destiny is tied to Oceanhorn like your father's. It is no use to hide any longer. Give me that key. Nightbot says to Dapus, I'm going to kill you old style. Stop posting links. What?
The power of God.
Sorry, I don't know what's up with Nightbot there. You can whisper me links,
Their
Dapus.
purpose was to maintain the balance of the world, but they lost their power in the catastrophe at the same time as Oceanhorn appeared. I believe that was no coincidence.
I think so too, dude.
To unravel the mystery of Oceanhorn, you must find out what happened to the sacred
Yeah, it
emblems.
sounds like Fire Emblem. I think there was actually one that was called Sacred Emblems or something, wasn't it? One of the ones that didn't come to America.
The emblem of Earth that belongs to the Auru people is hidden in the Perta Desert that was once a vast and beautiful forest. Most of its beauty withered along with the Aurus, wise and fearless bird people. The emblem of ocean belongs to Gilfolk, the people living in the waters of the world.
Wow, those are such Zoras.
Emblem of Ocean is a relic of their long past glory and former power. The emblem of Sun was the pride of Arcadia, a symbol of hope and determination for our kind. I will tell you more about it later.
Come on,
It
Gramps.
is time to begin your journey. Seek the sacred emblem.
Give me the master key.
This is the only way to get to Oceanhorn and find out what happened to your father.
Spoiler, probably dead. Not really a spoiler because I have no idea.
You will learn about the islands of enchanted seas from your father's notebook. First, you should go and talk to people on Tickerel Island. Take this key. It opens the door to the pier where your boat is kept. Godspeed.
There's that master key. And there was a chest that I wanted to open too. Low battery. Let's see how long we can play on low battery. David says, what? Oh, because I put a punctum? Oh, a punctuation. You didn't post a link. Nightbot, overly sensitive. Wasn't there a chest somewhere that I couldn't open? I thought there was. Well, it's fine. Maybe it was over with the door. I think it was. Just use Joy-Cons. There's none in reach. So no matter what, if it runs out of battery, I have to get up to either get the charging cable or grab a different controller. Already read that. I don't think this is the way we want to go, is it? There was a different way to go, I thought. Over that way somewhere. Down here. Yeah. Perform 10 successful combo attacks. Oh yeah, I'm a master. Something over there. Well, I don't remember where that other treasure chest was, but I'm not going to waste time. Ah, wow, that is quite a door. Alright. Let's sail the world. Spagmon is here. What's up, Spagmon? Says hi. How's it going?
Can you hear me, kid? It's me, Herbert. I can talk you through this thing and help you on your quest.
I missed some of what he said. Okay, so... Okay, just choose one of them, huh? This looks like an interesting place to go. Why not? Are we actually controlling any of the sailing? No, not in the slightest. I cannot actually set sail for this, so there it is. David says it was just the J on the right side of the picnic. David says you gotta be nimble. Oh, hello. You have a safe trip too there, Paddle Wheel Man. David says the water levels are a bit weird in the island. Haha. Yeah. David says I got a new emote for Chris. It's FiveJay don't do bad in the current game you're playing. Well, because FiveJay don't suck. Got rejected. What is with the flying island? We'll have to check that out when we get whatever it takes to get up there. Can we steer? We cannot steer. Can we break open those things? There's nothing we can do. Tikaro? I didn't listen to the old man.
What a wonderful little village.
You know, this was the life I always imagined for myself. There's no time to rest, though. I'll just ask for directions and move along.
Oh, so what, we have to like talk to people, learn the locations of stuff. Okay. Who's got hidden treasures for me? No, I want to go in the house. You don't understand. Because the music kind of reminds me of Wind Waker. I think in a lot of ways they were really going for the Wind Waker vibe. The only rat in my warehouse is my assistant? Oh, shoot, that was a door. I thought it was something else. Go back in, go back in. I want to kill a rat. It says that was the character's voice? That deep and low? Yeah, no, that's your dad. That was your... So your dad gave you his diary. So that was your dad speaking through the diary, I guess. Do not break any jars. Yeah. You don't make a Zelda clone and not expect to break jars. Yeah, we killed a rat, but I don't think we got any reward for it. Okay, can't really do anything with that boat. Hello, sir. Aren't bombs just wonderful? You can use them to open up new paths and blow up blocking objects. You should buy them at Bomb Island if you have a chance. Well, now we know where Bomb Island apparently is by him just mentioning the name of it. Makes sense. Adventurers Guild. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying. Stop reading the sign and let me go in. Well. Even the most fearsome enemy has its weak spots. Try different tactics on them. There is no shame in escaping. It is unlikely you will reach the Master Adventure level. Thank you for the challenge. Remember to spend your money and never start an adventure without visiting the Tinkerell shop. Sponsored message.
Our adventure level will rise as you slay monsters, take on challenges, and get achievements. Those blue diamonds represent your experience, and depending on how many you have collected, the Adventurers Guild will grant you matching level. You can always check the menu to see how many diamonds you have to collect to reach the next level.
Thank you, sir. That looks suspicious. I wonder if we can bomb that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll be able to break that open. Scusi. Scusi. Can't do anything with this box? It's so suspicious, though. But there, you know, that guy looked like he was an obvious shop. So let's see if he's gonna sell us some stuff. First, break his pottery. Do 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 do. Why are we always feeling the compulsion to break every pot that we see? I mean, why? I don't understand. It's rude to peek inside, yeah, but so what? Let's just do it. What's the holdup? We have 14 people watching right now. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Remember, if you don't currently follow or subscribe to Nintendo Prime on Twitch or YouTube, please do. Also, if you enjoy me as a streamer, I have my own channel. Just look for FiveJay on Twitch or YouTube and you'll find me. Last year I took part in this stupid trip to the Withered Islands. I was hoping to see an Auru temple, but all I saw was empty wasteland. I got sand in my boots and burned my skin. Why would anyone want to go there? What a whiner. What are you, Anakin? Crayfish Cave. Entrance blocked by an earthquake. I don't think it's blocked by an earthquake. I think it was maybe blocked by some rocks and things. It might have been dislodged by an earthquake. Just don't want to point that out. Hey, this guy's got my name.
All the fish are scared of the restless beast that has been seen in these waters. When the night comes, you can hear its ancient sound that drains the joy out of you.
Oh, well, that's sad. That is sad. Welcome to my shop. What would you like to have? You don't have what I want in stock there, sir. A heart container? Oh, dang, sweet. Man, since when can you buy heart containers at shops? That's great. Come on. You there, sir. Kento. They say that 1,000 years ago, before the catastrophe, the kingdom of Arcadia stretched from north to south. There were other kingdoms as well, and each was protected by a sacred emblem. Cool. Aha! There had to be something useful around here. Now we've discovered it. Alright, rats. Who wants a piece of me, huh? Yeah? 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 Huh? Who else, huh? You? Your friends? Huh? Your brother? Your sister? Who? Who wants a piece? Taking on all challengers. That's all that's down here, huh? That's kind of lame. Nothing? No secret hidden somewhere? No. Okay. Well, it's just a house, I guess. I thought maybe it was, had an entrance to something. You know what? My YouTube chat is not coming in here. I was wondering what's going on. Let me just reconnect that. Hopefully that worked now. Pamela says, I can't wait. My man is coming over to my place. Spagmon says, gotta go, have stuff to do. Bye. See you guys. The FN Production says, why is the FPS kind of low? That's a good question. I don't want that to be the case. Let me see how it looks if I run around a little. Cloudy says, what's good, my bro? Oh yeah, why is the FPS so low-ish? Doesn't look like that in my streaming program. It should be streaming at 60, or 30 rather. And 30 does not look like that. That looks like 15. That's not good. Road to Forest Lookout. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I can do here. I mean, just make sure that my setting is still at 30. Stream. Guess we could bump this down a little. Quality. Says 30. I'm not seeing dropped frames at all, so I don't know what's happening there. Well, I don't know if there's much else to do but to keep playing. I hate technical issues, though. I don't know why there would be any either. This PC is more than good enough to stream at this level. Hello. I love the atmosphere of this place. You can even see Sky Island when the weather is good. Can you now? I see a treasure chest. How do we get over there? Hey. Trail to Humming Hill. Oh, more graves. Gotta have graves everywhere. Arcadia, we got torn from our past, but nothing can take away our future. Who's that a grave for? It looks like a grave. What else would it be? Confused. Okay, so we see a treasure chest. It's over to the left. The question is just how do we get there? We might have to go to the bomb shop that was mentioned elsewhere in the town. And if so, we should go there now. Off to Bomb Island! The Withered Lands. There she be. Barry, welcome for watching, says, what are your thoughts on Splatoon 2? I played the demo yesterday. I loved it. It was my first time actually playing Splatoon, being that the last time I actually owned a Nintendo was the GameCube. Yeah, so I was a Splatoon 1 fan, and Splatoon 2 feels a lot like Splatoon 1 with better graphics, some tweaks in the gameplay, new weapons, new maps, new music, new hub. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like there was a lot that we haven't seen yet. Obviously, that demo was just a very limited look at one of the modes, but they kind of left a lot of the menu items and stuff in place, so that's kind of tantalizing you with what might be in the full game. So that's pretty cool. And we only have another week to wait, right? The 21st. So 5 days from now, the full game's going to come out. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It feels good. It looks good. So I have nothing but confidence that game's going to be a fun one. Bomb Island. Find your first piece of heart, defeat something or other, and something else.
They say this was the place where Triloth was excavated. Now people come here either to work at mines or buy bombs. They say you should never enter caves or dungeons without some bombs. Could be some puzzles in there, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, this is kind of super on the nose. I'm a Zelda game. I fell into a hole. I saw something shimmering in the dark, but I was too afraid to find out what it was, and I climbed up quickly. And you're walking in the dark? This must be the place. This house looks like it's on fire.
I don't have any bombs to sell. I ran out of gunpowder when miners disappeared. You could find some bombs from abandoned mines nearby.
Okay. So you're worthless to me is what you're telling me, dude. Hey, little skull spider. Take that. Oh, look, it's an Octorok. There's my shield. Ah, hit the wrong button. Fine, I'll just reflect it at you. Or, you know, not. There we go. So, hey, does that mean that you bought a Switch then, Barry? So that's awesome. So what brought you back to Nintendo since the GameCube days? You skipped 2 generations there. That's awesome. So I'm just thinking of that now. I salute thee, O wind. So now there's poems to the wind. Wind Waker. Hiya! Ooh, a statue. This old statue stood here for centuries. And now he's gonna come alive! Hey, sweet. Use your wits to reveal the hidden treasure. That was hidden? That was wits? Bomb, gunpowder, coins. That was treasure? I think I see a chat popped here. Yeah, Barry says this game looks awesome too, and the Switch just looked fresh and new and groundbreaking. Nintendo really changed the game with this machine. I agree. I mean, for me, honestly, my favorite systems were always their portable systems anyway. So now that they're making their main system a portable system, it's literally everything I've wanted Nintendo to do. It's always... Oh, there we go. That's always what I've wanted. I've always loved their portable games that they put out. They've always made such high quality games, even on underpowered systems like the portable consoles, and this just, I don't know what more I could ask for other than, of course, you know, voice chat. Not on an app, but, you know, everyone is going to nitpick little things here and there. As long as they bring in the Virtual Console, because that was my favorite thing about the Wii. The Virtual Console was robust. There were so many cool titles on there. I'd love to see them improve on that even with the Switch. But I'm glad that other people are also looking at the Switch as something new and exciting. Hey! A heart piece. I wonder how many pieces it takes to make a heart container in this game. You earned a new adventurer level. Hey, alright. I'm a wayfarer. Can't just jump in the water, huh? You got a pumpkin seed gun for your boat. Oh, so you don't just get lame stuff. You get cool stuff, too. Okay. So when we get on the boat now, it's going to have a gun. We do not have a bomb, so there's nothing we can do here anymore. Have to go back. Rat's an experience point. Why not? Oh, and a coin. Okay, well, we'll come back when we find some bombs. Hey. You want to fight, bird? Just come at me. See what happens. That's right. Ooh, 2 experience points. Look at us. Embarrassment of riches. What is this? Can't seem to pick it up. I can swipe at it. I imagine I have to blow it up with a bomb, huh? Bomb we've yet to find. It's a fun sound effect. Alright, so we gotta get that gate open. Barry says, I was always Xbox and never got into portable Nintendo, but I did get into the PSP and Vita as far as portable gaming. When I first saw them introduce the Switch, I knew I was all in. PSP was an awesome system. I played religiously Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I started off, I bought a DS at launch, but I kind of fell off the boat on that one. I came back for the 3DS, but I don't know why I stopped playing the DS. I played some more after I got a 3DS and started filling in some of the gaps there. But, yeah, I don't know, for some reason it just wasn't as captivated as I was with the Game Boy games. You know, also probably related to it was that I got a PSP, now that I think of it. The PSP was an awesome system. I do really love the PSP. Crap! Just fell off. Try that again. Yeah, the PSP was so cool with its discs, and you could hear it spinning while you're playing. And it had graphics like a PS2 almost. I mean, it was awesome. I remember the Wii and the PSP oftentimes had the same down ports of games, as well as the PS2. They all kind of shared the same down port, and it was kind of silly. You're kidding me. Ah, what a waste of my time. Okay. So there's a puzzle somewhere where we need this. I see a switch over there. It says Jay would be a great voice actor for monsters. I'd love to do voice acting. Whether for people or monsters, whether it's words or just noises. Oh. Well, we chucked that into the ocean. Does it float? They do not float. They sink. I don't know what's in there. Just lead, I guess. Beach exit, no entry. Really? Well, we'll find out about that. Die, rat! Foul beast. I stab at thee. Hope the puzzle is kill all the rats. Otherwise, there may actually be no entry. Again, we have that thing, but I don't see any spot where there's any sort of switch for us to depress. So they meant it. There's literally no entry. Darn. Thought I was like, oh no, it's dangerous, don't enter, kind of thing. Okay, but we opened what we wanted to open, so let's go check it out. There it is. Come back, you bokoblin ripoff, moblin ripoff. He makes funny noises. Don't mind if I do. That's a puzzle reset button. We don't need that. We need... push it this way. Then this way. Be-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, what the... something goes deep there. Hey, you try and ambush me. You'll regret it, fool. Okay, it doesn't really go anywhere. Barry says, I saw on this channel a conversation about FIFA. My god, it was spot on with the cheapness of the game being that it was more like a mobile version when I played it at EA Play. I was very disappointed. That's so bad. I mean, and if that's what EA is going to judge the success of the Switch on, is a crappy down port, then they're not doing it right. I think Sega was doing something similar with, was it Sega? Oh, Capcom, with Street Fighter. And it wasn't that Capcom made a crappy down port. They made a special port of Street Fighter 2, was it Ultimate Fighting Edition or something like that, and it was really cool, but it was way overpriced. And if that is what they're judging the success of the console on and the viability of their games on it, then again, it's a huge mistake. And they're needlessly withdrawing support from the system if that's what is happening. So, I hope that's not the case. Something tells me it probably is. Whoa! There's a big boy here that we cannot currently hurt. If I just run around you, well then, just leave you to your anger problems and your hammer. What? I was holding the shield button, it wasn't actually up? You gotta be kidding me with this. There we go. Ghostly Yoshi's here. What's up, dude? Says Zelda copycat. Yep. Straight up Zelda copycat. But at least it's cheap. If they were charging $60 for this game, it'd be a ripoff. But what was it? I think it's $15. You know, maybe still a little much, but it's not bad. If you catch it on sale, I think it's worth that little price tag. Blue 5 is here. Welcome, Blue 5. Says, style reminds me of Wind Waker. Pretty sure it's supposed to. Cloudy Mind says, I really think 2K will help Nintendo on the sports department. Is 2K actually making games for the Switch? Maybe I missed that announcement. But that would be great. 2K made games for it. That'd be awesome. I don't really play sports games, but I realize the importance of sports games. Sports games sell better than most any other game out there. Most. I mean, not better than like GTA 5, but you know, most games. How? Just right there you go. I know, you've been telling me I've had a low battery for the last 40 minutes. Ghostly says, yeah, you're right. Barry says, I enjoyed Street Fighter. I have that. I love the NBA Playground update. What update? Just disappointed the update was limited to Xbox One version, which I also own. What was the update that they didn't bring to the Switch yet? I love NBA Playgrounds. I have only the Switch version. So, I'm sad if it's not coming to Switch, but... Hey, what's this? It's a glowing thing. Pick it up. Oh, wonderful. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Minecart? Nothing with that. Pick this up. Ghostly says, I'll only get mad and I'm not paying for players in a video game. Hey! Stay off me, you spider. Ghost says they added internet play and new characters. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. But it's not on the Switch version yet, huh? Did they say it's coming to the Switch version or not? Because that sounds awesome. In a bar where you shoot or dunk. Oh, finally. I mean, that was sorely missing. I mean, it was all about feel. And I mean, that's true in real basketball too, but in video games, that's tough. That's tough. I started really figuring it out, at least as far as three-pointers go. But still, really appreciate a visual representation. Barry says, online play has 15 new players and improved graphics for Switch. The Xbox version has 35 new players, new stages, and teams. Oof. No, it's in there. Claudia says NBA, 2K17 basketball, and 2K18 WWE wrestling on Switch so far. Oh, you know what? I think I did hear about the wrestling at least, but I didn't hear about the NBA. That's awesome. Well, good. I really hope that does help. Sports games have always been crucial to the success of consoles. The Genesis actually was really the sports gaming machine. As weird as that might sound. But that had a big impact. EA had a huge presence on the Genesis. Oh boy. Oof. I don't remember this part. We must have missed this. This must be where we're supposed to be. Sorry. Ghostly says it was updated in USA a week ago. Nice. I'll have to come back and check it out again. The Mines Entrance. I did not mean to fall down there. That's fun. Just wanted to see if you could push it off and solve a puzzle or something. Ghost says, I really hope they put NBA Jam on the SNES Mini. They already announced all the games and it's not on there, so unfortunately we're out of luck. They are putting in Star Fox 2, though, and that's awesome. Star Fox 2 is a game that was never put out, so quite impressive that they did so. Okay. We need this thing to be in a couple of different spots. First, we just push it here. Hey, what? Not what I wanted. Cloudy says, I want a Mario football game, American. Did you see the Castlevania on Netflix? I haven't watched it yet, but I did see that it dropped. I do want to watch it. Oh, you said hoped, Ghostly? Sorry, I didn't see that, apparently. I thought you said hope. Yeah, that would have been awesome, NBA Jam. Really cool game, but I'm happy with NBA Playgrounds. It feels much like that. Even if it's made by a little developer. They did a really good job with it. I really have a lot of fun with that game. It has some problems, sure, but it still was a lot of fun. Sometimes that difficulty is just ridiculous, though. What is it? Bomb stuff? Bomb stuff? Key. Cool. Barry says, because I skipped a few Nintendo generations, I missed an epic baseball game made in 2009. I hope they bring it back. It was Power Pros Baseball with MLB cartoon-like players. I think I kind of remember that. Ghost says, yes, I can't believe they make all those Mario soccer games with no football. Man, I feel like they might have made one time. But I'm probably wrong about that. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because the appeal for that kind of football is only limited to certain countries. Of course, one of those countries is the largest gaming market in the world, but, you know, hey, whatever. Their choice. Wow, that was a good throw. Whoa! Thought I was just dead, but instead we found coin land. I was gonna say, we've never been able to fall off edges before. You're supposed to go down here. Miss out. There's a lot of coins down here. It's gonna be useful in buying crap. Ooh, treasure. I'm gonna guess coins are in this treasure chest. Oh, even more lame, just a heart. Just a heart. Okay, we still cannot get that thing yet, so the question is, which ladder do we want to go up? Let's try this one. Barry says, I totally love the nostalgia NBA Playgrounds offers with the 90s ballers I grew up with. It has 90s and it has current ballers as well. Again, I really hope it catches up with the Xbox One with updates. Me too. That'd be sad if it received secondary support. I feel like what might have happened is just that though the other versions had come out sooner, you know, they had been the primary focus of the game and development, and that Switch has just been playing catch up the rest of the time. So I feel like it's coming, and they were like, hey, look, we've completed 10 characters, and let's just throw them in there. We've got the online, and as we do the other 25, we will put them in there. They're just not ready yet. I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. They seem like they want to support the Switch. I know early on there were performance problems, and they worked really hard to get out a performance improvement update as quickly as possible. So that's cool. I think they do care about making sure that the game is good on the Switch. I'm telling you, man. Some of these enemies. Oh, there was a coin. Barry says the update really made the game look cleaner in portable mode. That's good. Claudia says Nintendo remake Blades of Steel NES. That'd be awesome. Oh no, it's just an old boot. You found one coin inside it. What? Holy crap, that sucks. Yoshi says, I really want Pocket Rumble to release. Oh yeah, wasn't it supposed to have come out and it got delayed or something? I have a PC, but I'm waiting for Switch because of its portability. That's the thing. That is the thing. Even if the Switch doesn't have the best versions of these games, the fact that it makes them portable and play anywhere, 720p, is just so amazing. I always want to wait for games then until they come to Switch. I'm waiting on Yooka-Laylee still. I know that game received, you know, a lukewarm reception, but it's a classic N64 style platformer, but with better graphics. I mean, it sounds awesome. I want to try it. Obviously, the pedigree of the Banjo-Kazooie folks is involved as well, and I did enjoy those games, so I do want to see it. I do want to play it, but I am going to wait for it to be portable. But it says, yes, Pocket Rumble, Ghostly says. It's such a... I think you mean convenience, but yet a C there. It's such a convenience. Not only a... Well, see, that's why I think I loved the portable Nintendo systems the most. It's not because I'm always on the go and I always have to play on the go. But if I want to be playing while watching TV or something, I could always do that. I could be playing in my bed at night, and I didn't have a TV in my room, obviously, because I was a kid. You know, I had to hold a flashlight in those days because the screen wasn't backlit. Thanks, Nintendo. But, you know, and I could take it with me anywhere. I'm eating and playing. Yeah, I can bring it to a friend's house really easily. You know, we can trade games. Well, I guess trading games wasn't hard. But, just being able to go anywhere and play whatever I wanted just was so great. And now that it's the full-fledged console, it's the Game Boy I always wanted. The best Game Boy ever made. Okay, this is a slightly different area, so I do want to check this out. Ghostly says, I'm waiting for Mario Odyssey. Well, yeah! Who isn't? I mean, man, that is the #1 Switch game, right behind Breath of the Wild, of course. But we got that one, so now we're just waiting on the next big thing. I should have jumped off the other side. Shoot. At the very least, let's hit this different ladder this way. Ghosty says, I thought it would come out at Christmas, but October seems so soon. It is. It's pretty soon. David says, the modded Game Boy? Oh, I don't have that just yet. My friend lives several hours away. We haven't figured out a time for us to hang out again, but yeah, I have a couple of Game Boys getting modded by a friend, and I'm very excited about it. David says, sorry, I was away a bit, haha. What we talking about? Oh, just the Switch and how awesome it is to be playing games wherever we want, and how we'll wait to play games on Switch even if it's not the best possible version of the game, but it is the most convenient and, in my opinion, enjoyable way to play the games. Okay, well, this is where I was going to go anyway. Just head back on up. Come here, Mr. Bat. Gotcha, you fool. So we need to get... Whoa! There was a hole there? We're gonna go back this way. Back right where we were. Insane Gaming 95 is here. What's up? Thanks for watching. Says, hey-o. Hey. Ghosty says, I hope Mario Odyssey has big worlds because Nintendo made them seem very small in compared to Breath of the Wild. In compared to Breath of the Wild, well, Breath of the Wild has one world. So the fact that it's broken into multiple pieces is going to make it seem smaller in some respects. But you're going to get a variety of things, puzzles and whatnot. I think you're going to be satisfied. It doesn't have to be exactly like Breath of the Wild to be good, so I think you'll be happy with it. Haven't we already been over here? Yeah, there was the old boot this way. There must be a puzzle that we haven't solved yet, because that button is there taunting us. It must be this. Okay, this looks new. This is good. I don't know how I'm gonna light these without a bomb or something, but... Huh. Ghost is still gonna buy it. And Sane says what Nintendo should have done is sort of do how they did in Need Super... I think you mean New. How they do in New Super Mario Bros. U. What do you mean? What about New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. U did you want them to do? What I didn't like about those games was that you got on top of each other and it was really, really tough and frustrating. As somebody who is a Mario player, it was frustrating to not be able to complete levels because somebody's getting in my way. You know? That wasn't as much fun. Not sure that I'm doing this the right way. Can we pull it? There's no pulling. I think we might need to reset. We'll find out. Well, certainly after that one. If we're real lucky. No, we gotta reset. Bling. Okay. So, I'm gonna agree with that there. I want to put this here. Here we go. Much better. John Gardner's here. What's up, dude? Says Evo is being aired tonight on the Disney Channel, and I want to see how bad their commentators are. I think IGN is also getting now a show on the Disney Channel, crazy enough. So that's really cool. We'll see. Ghost says, what? Ghost Gaming and Stuff. Not the same Ghost earlier. Hey, what's going on, Ghost Gaming and Stuff? John Gardner says they're going to air the Smash Bros. Finals and the Street Fighter Finals. Insane says, well, the map was all connected, every world was linked together, and you didn't have to use another menu to select the world, so in Super Mario Odyssey they could have connected all the worlds. I mean, sort of. I mean, it was still like an overworld map. I don't know. I don't think that really changes much, really. Ghostly says finals? Yeah. Evo tournament. Fighting tournament. Insane says into one massive landscape. John Gardner says, yeah, Disney XD has a whole block dedicated to gaming related stuff. They basically just use all the YouTubers they have through Polaris, which they own. Well, that's cool. They're seeing that gaming is entertainment that is worthy of television time. That's great. Means our favorite pastime is getting more popular, which is great. Now, I suppose in some ways you could argue that it was always looked on with interest because there was it G4? That was a TV show about video games that has long since died. But what did we pick up again? Whoa, didn't notice this before. We got a regular key. Good. There was a log there. It told us what we get. Good. There's a locked door somewhere we got open. I think it's right over here. Ghostly says, oh. I'm still waiting for Shakedown Hawaii. Shakedown Hawaii. Was that the one that was like from the makers of Retro City Rampage? Or was that, am I thinking of something else? We managed to destroy the wall, with sounds coming from behind it. All of a sudden, the ground crumbled under the men's feet, and they fell down to the giant centipede's lair. I was lucky to get out, but I knew I was one of the few. I locked the door. The fire puzzle is enough to keep the key safe. Oh, is it now? Is the fire puzzle enough? There's wood here. Can I pick it up? Oh. Do I light the furnace? Do I light the wood? Do I let it float in midair? Okay. Oh, it's the other room. You bring this to those classic Zelda style. You bring it to the torches and you light the 4 torches. Got it. Start with the one that's still smoldering. Yeah, real tough puzzle, dude. It's making the lighting all weird. Nice! Let's see. Insane says, has Oceanhorn 2 even released yet? I haven't been following it. I don't think so. John Gardner says, I saw a couple of YouTubers I recognized in their ads. I saw Jacksepticeye and Chad Tronic at least. Ghostly says, yes, that's the one. Barry says, ha, the days of G4, Naomi Webb, and Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn? Really? Well, I didn't know that. I didn't have cable, so... or satellite TV, and so I only caught a stray bit here and there at a friend's house. Barry says, now it's just the blonde chick from IGN, lol. Insane says, who saw the Kingdom Hearts D23 trailer? D23? Is that what you call it? I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw, like, some of the announcements that were in the trailer. Like, hey, there's Toy Story, and you can play as other characters or something. I don't know. 2018, I saw that. We'll see if they make it. Technically, they've never announced a release date, so it has never been technically delayed. But it's been almost a decade, so I'm kind of fuzzy on whether I really believe that 2018 window. We'll see. At least they didn't announce a month, or I would really not believe it. John Gardner says, I saw that trailer. Kingdom Hearts 3 is so hype. I hope it actually comes out in 2018 and doesn't get delayed. Exactly. Insane says they finally brought Pixar. Yes, finally. About time. And I'm sure they're going to bring in stuff like Frozen, too. I mean, that one was so popular. How could they not? Toy Story, though, I'm glad to see that that is getting so much attention. Because Toy Story was like, you know, that's the original Pixar movie. That's the movie I grew up with as a kid. And then when they put out sequels to Toy Story so many years later, like each sequel was like 10 years after the movie before it. So it always felt like it shouldn't work. And they were always awesome. In fact, Toy Story 3 may be my favorite Toy Story. It was so good. So I'm glad to see that it's getting respect. It's getting put in the game. Very cool. I am missing something. Where was that? I gotta find the special door. Or get, you know, thrown down a hole. One of the other. It doesn't matter. One of the other. John Gardner says Toy Story 2 is my favorite film ever. It is really, really good. Barry says, yes, bro, Olivia Munn started on G4 after Webb, but left now. She's just Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend, lol. No, wasn't she Psylocke in the new X-Men movie? Not the new Wolverine movie, the new X-Men movie. Oh, what is that called? Apocalypse? X-Men Apocalypse? Wasn't that her? Insane says, I'm ready for Toy Story 4. Yes, yes. And then says, the Toy Story characters look so good. Looks like they're movie counterparts. Yes, indeed. Also, Toy Story 2 came out only 4 years after the first one, I think. Was it? Was it only 4 years? Still, 4 years is a long time as far as movie sequels go. I want to look it up now. Toy Story. Toy Story is 1995. Toy Story 2. 1999. Huh, you're right. I guess it feels much longer when you're a 6-year-old kid going on to 10, 6 to 10. Feels like a long time. So wait, we actually cannot get out of this part, so we have to find a different ladder, which should be this one. John Gardner says Olivia Munn was Psylocke. That's something, even if that movie flopped. Still a major movie credit, right? Too bad, because I think their Quicksilver character in those new X-Men movies was so good. Those parts were always the best parts of the movies. Man, it feels like a waste if we're never going to see him again. I really hope that we do. He kind of deserves his own movie, honestly. It's such a fresh take on the character and everything. It just seems like it would be really cool to have a movie just focused on him. Much better, I think, than the Marvel version of him in Age of Ultron. John Gardner says, anyone else excited for the new season of Game of Thrones that premieres tonight? I don't really watch. Sorry. I know. It's the big thing everyone watches, but I don't. Once again, I'm Mr. Lame. It's cool, though. Whatever. We're all into our own things. Me, it's mostly just video games. I am missing this door. Where the heck is it? Oh, you know what? It was through here, wasn't it? Why can I not get down there? I'm somewhat remembering now. Here we go. It was through this water tunnel. Come on, baby! There it is. That's what I like to see. Hopefully the master chest is in here because I didn't see it anywhere else. Wah! A big centipede boss. Sounds exactly like Legend of Zelda. Just keep chucking at the same centipede. Whoa! They sprouted. It's not too tough, but it does do lots of damage. Get off me, boy! There we go. Yeah, that's right, I'm the exterminator. Man, we almost hit level 4 there. Dapus says, it's kind of funny how you can swim endlessly inside this dungeon, but your stamina runs out in like 2 seconds in the ocean. I know, I was thinking about the same thing. It's like, wait, is it a different kind of swimming? What's the problem? Just swim, dude. Such a weird difference there. See, I don't know which way to go now. Which way has the dungeon's treasure chest? Which one is just the end of the map? Okay. This is the treasure chest. A new item, it's bombs! Yeah! About time. I don't think there's anything we can do with these, so. Ba-blam! I don't want to leave the dungeon, though, before we check out that other way that we could have gone. Could be a secret there. John Gardner says that's how psychics work, of course. Hey, more bombs. Good. Can't cut that one up. Okay. Once again, it's telling me low battery as it has for the last hour and 10 minutes. Clearly doesn't know what it means by low battery. A rare seashell. You can have 5 coins for it. Yay, exciting. 25 experience points. Does that make us hit level 4? We gotta be close. 3 shy. So we can find a few enemies and get 3 experience points. That'd be great. See what kind of cool stuff we get when you hit level 4. David says, how long are you going to stream today? This game is only going on for another 29 minutes. Then I have an hour break, and then on my own channel, I will be streaming Undertale for, I think, 4 hours. So, yeah. And I suppose as a reminder to the 9 people that are watching right now, thank you for watching. If you don't currently follow or subscribe to Nintendo Prime on Twitch or YouTube, please do. Also, if you enjoy me as a streamer, you can also find me on my personal channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just look for FiveJay, spelled like you see on the banner, and you'll find me. Scusi. I think that was a heart container that we found. Guess not. I guess it was just full health. John Gardner says, awesome, I should probably do my yard work so I can be there for the stream. Yeah. Sounds good, man. That'd be great to have you there. Dapa says, so fun. Have you done any research on Undertale, or is it going to be your first time? No research. I mean, I've seen some screenshots. That's about it. John Gardner says, gotta mow the lawn and stuff. Oh, man, I should probably mow the lawn, too. Guess I could do it after the Undertale stream. John Gardner says, been waiting for it to dry. Oh, been raining a lot there? I hear that. There's a button you gotta press there, you dummy. Woohoo! Seems like a big sword for this kid. He swings it well. There we go. We've earned a new adventurer level. We're now a pilgrim. Your items are filled in a 100 coin bonus from the Adventurers Guild. Now, see, that was lame. Level 3 was better. We got some sort of pumpkin seed gun for the boat. But we do not have anything special for level 4, huh? Just 100 coins? Meh. How many points to level 5? Only another 250. Not bad. John Gardner says, yeah, here in northern Alabama, it's been a wet summer. Last year we were in a drought, and now it's raining all the time. Funny how it evens itself out like that. Darfo keep me imprisoned on withered islands. On withered lands, excuse me. Yeah, so here you go. It's swimming in the ocean. Stamina. You're already almost dead. Inside the dungeon. No problem. Very strange. There you go. What is this? Davis says the body proportions reminds me a bit of the Mario Kart Link. Haha. Yes, totally. It's just sort of a little stumpy-ish look to it. That's funny. Oh! Okay, we have bombs. Now we can do stuff with bombs. Cool, cool. Get in there if you can. John says, well, the lawn is dry, so I'm a mow, but I'll be back for the stream later. Sounds good, dude. See you later. Thanks for coming. What is this? Need 100 bombs like yesterday. We're about to bring down the large wall. The weird sounds are coming from behind it. Which is what we just took care of. And the large sounds were the big centipede we killed. Which was really just a bunch of little bugs all together. Oh, that's right. We have to go back down that hole we're supposed to fall down. You wanna fight me, boy? That's right, bird. Somewhere around here was that hole. We'll find it again. These things make such weird noises. There it is. Okay, Biome Island Cave. There was a area that we're supposed to bomb, I think. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. So I thought there was. Right here, I assume. Blam! And again, what does this mean? I think we bomb it. No? What else are you supposed to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Huh. Well, that was fun. Totally not a waste of time at all. Do 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 do. Davis says, is it endless bombs? No, it looks like I have 2 right now. And you pick up more when enemies drop them or whatnot. Very much familiar. Davis says, bless you. Thank you. So can I exit this way too? Yeah, good. Alright, so maybe I can get to those withered lands, or could use those bombs in that other island we were just at, but we couldn't do anything. I think it's time to sail on back. Only 8% complete on that? Wow. Tika roll. Hey, there's that bomb thing. Now this does appear to be infinite. Although they... Okay, I was gonna say, if I have to aim with the right joystick... Yeah, this is the pumpkin seed gun. This makes the ocean parts a little more fun if you can actually do something else besides sit here and let it sail by. So you're not controlling the sailboat at all. It's just this gun. That thing shoots far, by the way. Whoa. Hit the bird, hit the bird, hit the bird. What a missed opportunity. Protect peace in Ticarel. Spend 2,000 coins in the shop. That'll be a while.
What a wonderful little village. You know, this was the life I always imagined for myself. There's no time to rest, though. I'll just ask for directions and move along.
Okay, somebody has a shop. This guy, you've got a shop. What's going on? $1,000 would be nice there. I don't really want to spend money on this stuff. Some sort of ancient radar thing. That looks like a useful, potentially useful tool. I don't think we have a key. We can check. Yada yada yeah. What's up, lady? Oh yeah, there's that treasure chest. How do we get to that? There's a shoreline down there. How do we get down there? I'm intrigued. I might have to swim down there, which is maybe not likely. Since the ocean saps your health so quickly. Your stamina, rather. Also, does this blow it up? It totally does! Sweet! There's more of these things. Whatever they are, they must be important. Oh, that's not what you want to do. Well, it happened. David says, look at the rocks. What rocks? What am I looking at? Too late, I'm thinking, probably, huh? It really bothers me that my frame rate is so bad in the stream. I don't know why it would be so bad. It was bad yesterday, but yesterday we were streaming a PC game while using the PC to stream, so I can understand that, but... Aww. But this is... the Switch is a separate console. I don't know what would affect it. Creep out! Oh, yes, sir. I'll pay attention to that sign. No problems here. I'll just leave right now and never come back. Uh-oh. They didn't lie. This time it actually is dead. It stopped working. That means I have to get up to get some controllers because I don't have anything double checking. Nothing in reach here. So I gotta go grab a controller. Hang on. Or a charger. I'm all hooked up. Ugh. There we go. Okay. I'm ready now. David says if it is a Zelda copy, then I think you can see which rocks are bombable. That is true, especially as an iPhone game. They probably had to make it real obvious. Boom! We're gonna want to do this. What? I can't push it that way? We'll probably need this then. There we go. Da-na-na-na. What is it? Bag of gold, 150 coins. Okay. Well, it's not nothing, I guess. Oh man, we can't hop over gaps. We can't get to that yet. Hey, this is where we wanted to be. And there was a... Nope. 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 Now there's that treasure chest we can get to. Another message in a bottle. Hi, this reef is paradise. It's a small place, sure, but the sand is perfectly soft, and the sun is shining 24/7. There's no nighttime? I'm a bit worried, though. I found bombs and arrows from the bushes around here. I wonder if this reef has a violent history? Kozigra. Ha ha ha, that's funny. Oh, we can't get up any higher? Shoot, we still can't get that treasure chest. Rats. Well, all that exploring was to find that one message in a bottle so that we could explore New Island. Literally what that was for. Because it wasn't really that much exploring anyway. Not super deep dungeon exploring here. Also, I'm noticing it doesn't have the really cool Zelda dungeon music. You know, kind of the creepy sound. Deka 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 deka. Boom, boom, boom. Deka 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 deka. Guess that was just a Link to the Past, but there's usually some sort of tense music playing during a dungeon in any Zelda game. Alright, reef, huh? Reef it is. Let us set sail. I don't know where they got so many pumpkin seeds, but whoa. Die, foul beast. So they do a lot of damage, these pumpkin seeds. Yeah, that's right, I see you there, I see you there. We're getting bombs and stuff along the way, that's great. Refill the old supplies. That gun is not attached to this boat at all. Why can't we bring that gun with us? Just saying. It says maybe they got them from all the pumpkins thrown over the edge of Skyloft. That's funny. That's good stuff. There is very little here. It has to have been a different island the guy was talking about. There's nothing here. Just more of those red rocks that we don't know what to do with yet. What? Oh, because I had just been running earlier. Can I pick it up? Is there anything I can do? I mean, this one's not even like in a wall or anything. Do I bomb it? I mean, I already tried that. So, I don't understand. What are these things? Taking lots of little chips off. Huh. Guess that's all this was. Sad little place with a couple of red rocks and we still don't have any idea what they're for. thought that they'd mentioned a different island. Withered Lands. That seems new. We could try the Withered Lands. Ghostly says, I just get back to the stream in here. They do a lot of damage, these pumpkin seeds, lol. Yeah, I mean, man. This thing shoots like insane speeds. They are blowing up all sorts of stuff, killing enemies. I mean, whoa. Also, again, might I emphasize, this gun is not attached to the boat. There's no reason he could not take this with him on his adventure and kill enemies with this thing on shore. Maybe Oceanhorn 2 is him just running around going on a rampage with an infinite pumpkin seed gun and just killing everything in sight. That seems plausible. Seems plausible. I'd buy it. Do. Bounce an enemy with a shield 10 times. Kill an enemy with a jar. Release the dire folk something or other.
It's hard to believe all this wasteland used to be a forest. Oris lived here. They are all gone. Great.
Not at all what I wanted. How did that happen?
It's hard to believe all this wasteland used to be a forest. Oris lived here. They are all gone. A great deal of wisdom disappeared with them.
Yes, lots of bombs. Can I bomb this guy? Of course, why would a cactus be affected by a bomb? Silly me. I don't know what I was thinking. Watch out for goblins and ogres. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Also the memories. Ours sounded like forest. Ghostly said, did you beat Ganon in Breath of the Wild? Yes, I did. It was around 70 or 75 hours. I drew that out. Perta Desert. Oh. There's gonna be a fire puzzle somewhere. I'll blow up those crates in a moment. Oh, and there is a cave down there. Good. Now bring this with. I'm sure we're gonna need it. Somewhere, somehow. Again, I do not think you can pull. Just had to see. Maybe it had something. Oh, you can slightly move the camera with the right stick. Seems useful. It's got a very evil laugh for a little dude that just got owned. Ghostly says, I played for 105 hours and I can't get back into it. All I need to do is kill Ganon. Oh, you gotta do it, man. You gotta at least kill Ganon. One thing I did not do is collect all the memories. So I still want to go back, finish the memories, and then beat Ganon. Apparently, the ending is different if you get all the memories beforehand. So I want to see what that is. I think I'm missing 2 or 3. I guess maybe as many as 4, but no more than that. I thought it was only 2, though. Whoa. Well, bugs. Gross. Oh, you're a problem. That's gotta kill him, right? Yeah! Oh, we get 7 experience points for that. Sweet. It's a good number. I still have no idea what this is for, but we're bringing it with us everywhere. Come on, bird. I know you want a piece of this. There you go, there you go, there you go. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. Ghost says, I only need to collect 1 more memory, and it's at his castle, so I might as well get it and then beat him. Just do it, just do it. You won't regret it. It'll be great. Get lost, this sign says. Seriously, just go for it. It's going to be awesome. You'll love it. Ba-boom! And there goes another one. Bomb and a swipe, and that seems to be the magic formula for taking those things down. Oh no! We've been so careful to take it with us, I didn't realize it was going to go away if I chucked at one of those guys. That'd stick around. Not bad. Guess we can backtrack to find another one. Huh. Maybe we didn't need it after all. The desert caverns. It says that birdie looks weird when it falls to the ground. Yeah, it does. A little bit. Ooh, there's a heart container. Is there no way up? This is bombable. It is. I mean, again, it's just this thing. I have no idea what to do with it, but there it is. Another bombable spot. Not really seeing anything. We must end up going here a different way. Is this another cave here? Zoomf. Those rats are so cute. I just want to give them a big old kiss. That's a rat talk. I told him he was a fine, upstanding gentleman. And his parents should be proud of where he's gone in life. True story. Last bomb. Is it worth it? No, probably not. Broke it. Didn't get us anything, but woohoo. Okay. And I guess I have to push this all the way into that spot back there. If it was honest, it would just straight up rip off the sound effect. Just kidding. Of course, if you do that sort of thing, that's what gets you copyright claims from Nintendo and gets you shut down, so they can't do that. So ultimately, that's what this ends up feeling like, is a Zelda fan game. You know? Yay, but can't I just jump on the other side? No, can't. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say, I'd be able to jump down somewhere. Who wants it? Ba-boom! Why Why do they sound so funny? They're not intimidating. Let's see. You couldn't use the log for anything? No, not really. You can relate to the rat talk. Just that I talk like that with my guinea pigs. I can relate. Sure. Ghost says, did you get Mr. Shifty? I did not. And I heard there were some performance problems on Switch, and that makes me not particularly want to get it. But I don't want it on any other system either. If I want it on Switch. So if it's not good on Switch, I don't want it. Go on. Da-na-na-na. I guess I push this little sucker off. And 2. Nice, you just got 100 experience points. Did I level up? Close, 24. 24 shy. That look in your face. Never seen an Auru before? I'm grateful that you saved me, but I must be going. Come to see me on the other side of the desert. I'm at my hideout. Statues are the key to my place. My name is Rigger. Calls himself Auru, but he just looks like an owl. Just call yourself an owl. No, I didn't mean to waste a bomb. Ghostly seems kind of irritating. This game or Mr. Shifty and the performance issues? Boy. Ah. Gotcha. Whew, we almost died there, though. Stairs to the guard tower. Gurdnock, stop drinking tar juice. Take your band of goblins and come to the hideout. We are preparing to raid Tikarel. It is time for your gang to stop being useless. Tar juice. Oof, that sounds real good. Da-na-na-na. This is how it goes. Nick Figures is here. Welcome. Thank you. Says, oh wow, not many people. I'm one of the lucky ones. Hey, thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Ghostly says, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle looks fun. It really does, honestly. Nick says, should I wait for Skyrim or buy Splatoon 2? Well, they're very different games. Boy, if you have to choose between them, that's a hard choice. I mean, one's an online multiplayer game. The other one's an RPG. They both have a long life. You know, as much enjoyment as you can get out of an online multiplayer game. I don't know if you tried Splatoon 1. If that helps your decision at all. But I don't like to necessarily tell people what they should buy, and if they're both good games. If one's not a good game, I'll be happy to tell you to skip it. But those are both good games. I don't know how much you've played Skyrim already, so if that's a factor as well, you know, buying a game you already own versus buying a new game or whatever. But, you know, there's several factors to consider. Don't you dare. Oh, you big, fat, ugly jerk. Ghostly says, Mr. Shifty seems irritating. I hate when an explosion is going on and you drop frames. Yeah, it's no good. Nick Figure says, I've never played. I've seen gameplay, though. Dave says, tar juice, the taste of the ocean. It's funny. Probably the goblins, I have to assume. Ghostly says, you should get Splatoon 2. Well, Ghostly has no reservations and will gladly recommend to you to get Splatoon 2. I want both, so I mean, if you can only get one, even though they're not coming out at the same time, then I guess it's a harder choice for me. So, there's a puzzle, is there? Get behind this punk. Nope, don't bomb it.
FiveJay, you fool.
Last but not least. Da-da-da! Sorry. Force of habit. Rigger's home. Well, that wasn't very far. Oh, we're actually over time. Oops. Better get going. Where's a save around here? Well, I'm going to hit the title screen anyway. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Remember, if you're watching right now and you don't currently follow or subscribe to Nintendo Prime on YouTube or Twitch, please do. Also, if you enjoy me as a streamer, I have my own personal channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just look for FiveJay spelled like the banner below me, and you'll find me. Thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you next week on this channel. And if you happen to jump over to my channel, I will be doing Undertale in an hour. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.